guys, and welcome to this week's ST video. We're gonna have a look at Hellbent, developed and published by Novagen Software in 1988. And of course Novagen Software also made Mercenary 1, 2 and 3, which were open world games that were quite ahead of their time. And especially Mercenary 2 and 3 were just mind-blowing for the time, with huge open worlds. And the cover art for this one has been done by David Hardy, also created the artwork for Mercenary 2 and 3, and quite possibly Mercenary 1 as well, I think, but I'm not entirely sure. And the graphics in the game were designed by Mo Wharton, who also worked on Backlash, Mercenary 2 and possibly 3 for Novagen, and she's also worked on quite a few other games over the years. So let's just dive in. And a pretty nice looking loading screen, a bit simple maybe, but yeah, captures the game pretty well. And I remember being quite excited about this game back in the day, since it was a Novagen game, and I also remember being pretty disappointed with it. It's a shoot 'em up, a bit like Gold Runner, kind of suffering from the same problems of becoming pretty boring, and it's also very, very punishing as I can remember it. You got to be very careful when flying around, because it's very easy to hit stuff, fly into stuff, and I think you need to just destroy a certain percentage of installations, just like in Gold Runner, to beat a level, and the game starts by itself. Okay, fair enough, I suppose. It's also quite noisy. And we get parallax scrolling, and the S I think is, yeah, shields if I remember correctly. So we can blow stuff up, and we need to get fuel as well, because of course we do. And it's very difficult maintaining your speed, I feel, because... Okay. Let's get some fuel. Why did I blow up there? Maybe my fuel was depleted. That was quick. Okay, fine. Let's try this again. Let's be very careful. I think we need to destroy these. Oh, you scum. Yeah, the fuel is just running out very quick. Let's see if we can... Oh, God, yeah. It's so hard controlling the game. It's coming back to me, yeah. It really is a pain in the ass. You can accelerate and decelerate, but it's with such low precision that there's not much point. Let's grab my... Yeah, okay, that was close. What? I fired upon that lousy eye. Yeah, it's coming back to me. It's really rather an annoying game, this. Ah, man, yeah. It's very much like... Gold Runner. Maybe we should grab that, because why not? I'm turning around there. I mean, God. Let's just crawl along. Oh. Be very, very careful. We have to, of course, kill the things, otherwise I'm not going to be able to survive. There's more shields. I don't think we're gonna... Can I fly over these things? I can. Okay, that's good. Good to know. And then we have a dead end, which is just as in Gold Runner, which is flipping annoying. No. Yeah, I wish you had more control over the speed, but it's just really imprecise and frustrating. And now I've got... low fuel. Yeah... I mean, it looks fairly nice. Sound effects are a bit annoying, but graphics are, not too bad. But I can already say that it's not fun. It's just irritating. That's one of those shooters that just gets under your skin immediately. But let's try it anyway. Maybe I can get further than I did back in the day. Because that can't be... or shouldn't be very hard, I think. I don't think I beat the first level because I just got extremely fed up with it. And the problem, of course, with flying slowly is that... Okay, we need fuel. Fuel. There's basically two speeds. Full speed and no speed. So maybe we should try and keep track of my fuel and go grab it. Yeah, there's some fuel down here. Let's go and grab that very, very carefully, because... I Well, you see, I turn around there and I still explode. Yeah. This is not good. Then you try and, compensate for going the wrong speed in one direction by going the wrong speed in the other direction, and then bad things happen, of course. Fuel is depleting incredibly quickly. Oh, I didn't mean to go that fast. It just does it by itself. Kinda. Well, I'm helping it along, of course. Oh, I think I blasted the shields there. That's not good, probably, right? Yeah, this doesn't feel like a 1988 or 1989 shooter, really. More like 1987. But maybe I'm being a little bit unfair. Who knows? Let's see if we can get the fuel. Please, I don't shoot. Flipping. And I hate that navigation error. That prompt just pisses me off. Okay, I'm just going to grab that. Oh, I thought I could shoot that thing. Fuel low. Well, what a surprise. Oh, yeah, the controls are just absolute and utter garbage. Oh, you can actually collide with them. Okay, I didn't know that. Didn't I have enough shield there? I thought I had. Because the enemies will always appear on top of the fuel pods and shield pods when you really, really need them. Okay, let's grab all the fuels up here. Finally. Fuels and shields and all that good stuff. This game reminds me a bit of Pluto's as well, actually. Only nowhere near as good. It's just an exercise in frustration. Come on. Move forward, you bastard. Oh, and again the control screws you over. And of course it's back to the beginning because, hey, why not? Yeah, this game is not great. It could have been decent, but it just ends up being utterly frustrating. What am I touching there? Thin air? Fat air? Who knows? Who cares? I don't want to play this crap. And I try to slow down there, but no, instead I turn around. It's just absolutely infuriating. I totally get why I didn't want to play this back in the day. And what am I... Oh, the hit detection is also garbage on fire around Saturn. And I think the meter up top, GT or whatever it says, is how much more stuff you need to destroy to be able to get out of here. Which is a lot of stuff, really. We are back up here again, that's great, terrific. Let's not blow up, maybe, perhaps. Let's get past that thing and maybe get some shields and stuff. Okay, let's not. And all of a sudden we've got tons of stuff to pick up, which is nice, I guess. But okay, I may have blown up that very necessary pickup. Okay, what is going on now? Do I need to... Oh, I need to blow up more stuff, of course, yeah. About 5 million tons of more stuff, and now I'm also in need of fuel. Oh god, yeah, this is terrible. I mean, this could have been pretty decent had they just bothered to not make it idiotically difficult. Just fix the controls and make the game a little bit more manageable. Damn shame, really. But I've had enough of this frustration fest, so let's head over to the review section and see how other people felt about this one. Yeah. And not surprisingly, most of the magazines weren't terribly impressed by this one, and Ace awarded it a mystery rating of 473, and they wrote, On later levels the range of obstacles gets more complicated, but it's so difficult and uninspiring that you may not make it that far. The only successful way to play it seemed to be to go everywhere very slowly, because at high speed scroll there's no time to react to anything. Not an impressive release for Novagen. Damocles should be infinitely better. And yeah, absolutely, it's hard to imagine that Damocles is from the same developer. I mean, it was programmed by Paul Wokes, of course, and not the person who made this one, but still. The one was also unimpressed and gave the game an overall of 43%, and they wrote, "The joystick response is also a little peculiar. The idea is that you accelerate as you push the joystick up or down, which causes the spaceship to shift from around 30 miles per hour to about 3000 in less than a second. Great performance in a spaceship maybe, but bloody annoying in a game. Even the sound is indistinguished. The effects are fair enough, but the tune is dull and irritating." And I can do little but to agree with this assessment of the game. It's pretty bad. Much thanks to the controls, but also I suppose to the somewhat uninspiring graphics. But maybe they get better further ahead. Who knows? Probably no one, because I don't think anyone ever got to stage 2. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this quick peek at Hellbent, and as always, hope to catch you next time. Cheers!